Time for some more This Old Doom. Fresh off the Stronghold episode, we're on to map 10 of TNT Evilution. This is Redemption. I'm hoping it's a little bit more calm, but will it be more valuable than the 2.42 or so million property that we just encountered? And will it be a better property for us? Time will tell, and that time starts right now. What a fresh breath of air, or a breath of fresh air, rather, that we start off the game and we don't have to worry about getting shot eventually, or immediately, rather. My mind's all over the place. Can you tell I'm nervous today? Anyway, Redemption, let's go. I'm going to start off by trying to, prioritize these guys with the shotguns, avoiding imps and other projectiles. And as has been the case for most of this run in Final Doom, bullets have been at a premium. And that's pretty much our fault due to the mod that we set up. Is that a mancubus back there tucked in the corner? We just started the level and we have a pistol, bro. It is. He might be clipping through the wall, actually, which, if that's the case, I'll just let him be for right now. No need to get him started up. Well, hold on. If I can shoot him through the wall, I'm going to shoot him through the wall. Saves us some trouble later. So we have a door we can go in here. I'm going to definitely grab that. That's probably going to take us inside. I'm going to grab these shells. So this is nice. Maybe a little guest house here. I do like the kind of enclosed outdoor area. Now, this is where we started. I just wanted to make sure that that didn't open up. Doesn't look like it. I'm going to grab those medikits even though we don't need them because we need them for the item completion. And we have... Oh, maybe should have waited a second, huh? Maybe should have waited just a second before doing that. We have two places we can go here. We have this little area. No, that's where we came in. We have one place we can go, John. It's in here. Oh, luckily, 2 more med kits. Only 1 secret in this map, so that's very good. I'm excited about that. Much rather deal with imps than basically any other monster at this point. And it looks like we opened up some type of slip gate down there. I guess that this... Okay, it looks like that's creating a set of steps, which is probably going to lead us to the red key, so let's head down here and take care of any business we might need to. Yeah, that mancubus, he was kind of just stuck in the wall, so we took a couple shots at him, and I'm okay with that. I was going to say, one of these directions we knew stuff was going to be coming. There's some red barriers. Seems pretty straightforward what we need to do there. Well, this is a nice little area. Nice view. Don't like the remnants, but we can easily take care of those. I forgot how to shoot, apparently. I like the walls in here. Nice touch, what you've done with the place. This is very reminiscent of like just a castle-type setup. A lot of different barricades. Looks like we're going to have some arachnotrons down here to deal with. Possibly some other enemies, so let's take care of them very quickly. Get ourselves some more cells. We've awoken the Caco demons. More on this side. Not surprised. This room kind of very reminiscent of one of the rooms in episode 4. Did they just cut and paste a lot of this stuff to work on? Like, this is reminding me of a room that had like a cyber demon. Let's hope this one does not. We hit that switch. What does this one do? Okay, that created a couple of steps. And now enemies are going to begin transporting in. I mean, if they're coming in at this pace, we can probably handle them. Got full armor and basically full health, so keep them coming. say, there's a big boy. Definitely hear more. So it looks like there's plenty of green space here. That's fun. Yeah, here's something brewing. We do have a yellow key card now, so we can go through this way. Quite the onslaught out here in the outdoor recreational area. But we killed everything that looks like it's an immediate danger, and we grabbed the red key, so now we can start lowering these. I think we have to actually hit the switch to do that. I don't think we can actually manually lower them just because we have the red key. We did see a red switch somewhere up this way. Oh, more. Oh my god. Whoa. Those are dangerous, huh? Gotta watch out for those. Luckily, there's only 2 more monsters that we have to deal with in this map. So, definitely an easier map to get through from a, you know, difficulty standpoint, I think. As I almost get killed there. There's our last enemy. Now we're just looking for items and secrets here in Redemption, of which, looks like, okay, that's the exit. So let's see, what is this here? Looks like it opens up. We don't know how just yet. But that would be a prime candidate. Let's look for a switch or something, or maybe some other area. Actually, let's go ahead and give ourselves a little map enhancement here and see, can we find anything. This is also something that should open up. Either that, or it's just a teleporting area for the enemies, much like the place in the upper right-hand corner. Let's take a no clip and investigate. I've pretty much evolved past the point, as we've gotten into Final Doom, where I don't want to endlessly search for switches and stuff. I'd rather these episodes not get 30, 40 minutes in length if I can help it. I would just rather try to see what we have. Clearly there's an item here. This is not one of our secrets, so this is probably triggered via some other method. We'll take it anyway. It also looks like it lowers that. I did see another similar area on the other side here. Goes without saying, this should also probably lower on its own. I wonder if this is like maybe a multiplayer spawn point. It certainly feels that way, based on the fact that there's a gun there and then it just kind of lowers, and it doesn't look like there's any way necessarily into it. Going back here, let's check out every area that we've gone through so far. We're looking for one item as well. So that would stand the reason that it's going to be wherever our secret is. Let's see. We've gone through this part. This leads us up. There it is. Probably wouldn't have necessarily found this on our own, but good to know. And it would have been super helpful, actually, because those bullets, as you know, very much at a premium in the setup we've given ourselves. But that's Redemption. A little shorter one, 1.34 million. Not super expensive relative to the other maps we've seen. I'm going to go ahead and travel to the exit here. I think it has some nice aesthetic appeal to it. I'm not quite sure what you'd really want to do with it, but I mean, it's a map, it's a property, and it was created by Tom Mustaine, who may or may not be related to Dave Mustaine of Megadeth. We'll just assume that they are, given the Megadeth influence in this game, but probably not, though. We'll see you next time with more Final Doom on this old Doom. Feel free to subscribe.